People say I got a drinking problem.
And now we start our trek from underneath our boats on Dock 6, past the restaurant, and on to the main walkway where you lost your hat. If you notice, there are a lot of cable, debris, chairs, personal items that people have lost, and a number of other things underneath all of this area. Also, while we go through here, you can see I'm following what appears to be a piece of cable or line. That is some line that I have laid so that I can find and navigate my way underneath the marina. Once we get to where your hat was found, I was doing a crisscross section across that line back and forth in order to find it. Also with that, you can see a number of the cables that we had talked about where people with trolling lines out catch on those cables, and why they're not supposed to troll inside the marina. Right now we are under the restaurant. As you can see, some of the chairs. If I would have taken one of the other lines that I have laid, there are a lot more chairs that are visible. This right here is an up line that goes to the corner on the far side of the restaurant from where our boats are located, right next to the tour boat. So I've changed lines. I'm now going to a different line. We're currently at about 110 feet below the surface. As you can see, it's very dark. I'm probably about 15 to 20 feet off of the bottom, trying to get an elevated view with my lights. As I pass the light back and forth, you do catch a glimpse of my line. And I will get closer to it and start following that line in order to start my way up. I am now underneath the main walkway where you lost your hat. I'm just further down by the office still, but I will continue to move my way up that line and along the way until where I believe where the fuel docks are, and I will tell you that marker when we get there. Quick note here, the buzzing sound that you hear is the scooter that I use to move me under the water faster than if I were just to kick. This is a luxury that I have that has also been a nice tool to help me lay all of these lines that you see that I have put down there. And I've got about 5 miles of line underneath the marina at this time. So I have begun my crisscross I have begun my crisscross pattern back and forth across my line as I am going about 75 feet, 40 yards or so past the line on each side, looking for your hat and anticipating where I might find it. Okay, from here you can see we will change. We'll start getting into shallower water. Hence you see more ambient light. It's a little more green in color and not so black and dark. However, we are still well below 90 feet here. And as you can see, I'm moving my light back and forth across, continuing to follow the line, and I'll begin another zigzag pattern because now I believe I'm under the fuel dock. Here is my marker that I have set. That is exactly where the fuel docks begin. Still under the walkway, the fuel docks are off to my left. While I'm moving along through here, as I keep stopping, that is because we are changing depth and I have to keep venting air out of my wing, out of my dry suit, and out of my counterlung so that I don't end up becoming a cork and shooting to the top, causing harm to myself and to my equipment. But also look above me, you can see some cables that are passing over my head, some that are below me, and I will continue to weave in and out of those cables as well. And again, these are the cables that hold the marina in place.
fuck is that?
But isn't that what being an international man of mystery is all about?
And here it is, your hat. I found it. I found your hat. And then I thought about it. This is what it looks like. And this is not the look that you're going for.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Dory. I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna
keep
get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
As you can see, there is quite a mess of cables and cable crossings, concrete anchors, all kinds of things that hold the marina in place. These big, large blocks that you see, that's exactly what those are. Those are marina anchors. They hold the marina in place. There's a string of them right in a row that go along the walkway that hold multiple points for the marina. And as we come down this other side, all right, so from here, we're going to make our way on out of here. So the line that I'm following is taking me up the slanted down hill where they've been cut out. Those concrete anchors that you see next to me, they work not only as anchors, but they also work for the walkway to rest on as the lake drops down to very low portions. As I come up here, I'll be making a sharp right-hand turn. When I make that sharp right-hand turn, look to the left in the left corner, and what you will see is actually a set of railings for a staircase. You might even see the stairs, but they're a little bit harder to see. But that staircase, if you remember when the lake got low a few years ago, that staircase, right where the walkway turns 90 degrees, that staircase emerged up out of the water and went to the ramp. That's that same staircase. I'm just at the bottom of it, and it's at 55 feet. Here's our right-hand turn. There's this railing right there in the far left. And we're going to continue following the walkway on our way back to the boat. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.